everyone, welcome back. My name is Tasha. This is Managing the Motherload. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, you'll find videos like this, which is what I'm getting my kids for Christmas 2022, but also cleaning, cooking, organizing, grocery hauls, full-time working mom life. So if you like videos like that, go ahead and stick around and subscribe to this channel for more regular scheduled content. Today I'm doing a special video, what I got my kids for Christmas 2022. I have been looking forward to this, so if you need ideas for kids, I have a 10-year-old, a 7-year-old, and an almost 5-year-old, plus nieces and nephews of all ages from age 1 to age 11. So there's that. So there's going to be some stuff for them, some stuff for my kids, and this is not exactly everything that we've gotten this year. There are a couple things that are still on their way, but I just wanted to get this video out. And I have like 2 things in my mother-in-law's house, and I will try to remember to insert a picture of those. But anyways, before this gets too lengthy, let's just jump into what I got my kids for Christmas 2022. Okay, so I just kind of laid everything out here. I have about 40 minutes before the kids get back. They're having donuts with their grandmother this morning, so I need to hurry up and just get this going. So I'm just going to be grabbing, just kind of telling you what age range and possibly gender that I got the present for, and then we're just going to move on from there. So jumping right in, I'll try to tell you where everything came from. If you want a link for something, I don't have any affiliate links. Let me know in the comments and I'll try to find it and then just link it down there in the comment. But I'll start back here. This little guy alone. This is just a Nike gift card. We were in Chicago in October, so we went ahead and grabbed this while we were there. We have a nephew who is 11, and I don't know if this will be a birthday gift or a Christmas gift because he has a birthday in December as well. But I thought the box was adorable, and since it's, you know, a team that he's not usually rooting for or doesn't, you know, usually think about, I thought it would be interesting to give him a Chicago Bulls gift card. So there is that. Coming right over here from Five Below, my daughter has been collecting Squishmallows. She is my 7-year-old, and she's my only girl, but I thought this would be something to add to her collection. We love Alice in Wonderland, we love Squishmallows, so I got her the cat. Or Sums or whatever they are, the squishy animals. She loves those. From Target, I got my oldest son, he is my 10-year-old, a comic sketchbook. I thought this would be a really good gift for him. It is kind of like a write-your-own comic. He's kind of into drawing and stuff like that, so I thought, and storytelling, so I thought this would be kind of a neat way to go ahead and, you know, make his own however many comic stories he would like to make, and his draws on pictures and all of that. So there is that. Coming to a little bit, it's not as exciting, but I'm like really excited to give these gifts because, I don't know, I always wanted these when I was younger. So, Kit Kat is my daughter's favorite candy bar, so these are packages that have like a bunch of Kit Kats in them, but they come in like one, looks like one giant candy bar, so I'm gonna put this under the tree. Possibly this might be brought by the big guy along with her big gift. I'm not sure because that might be kind of cute. So we have her big gift from the very special you-know-who with the Kit Kat bar. That might look really neat. And I got one for each kiddo. So my son likes Twix, so I got him a Twix yard. My oldest nephew, the one that I got the gift card for, he likes Reese's, and I got him one too, but it's in the back of my closet where I could not get to it, so I will add that with his gift, and that will be his Christmas gift, is a gift card and a big, huge, it looks just like the Twix bar, but it's a Reese's, it's full of little Reese's peanut butter cups. And then my youngest child loves Sour Patch Kids, so I got him one of these. And I don't feel like I need to put a disclaimer on the video. Christmas is what it is. Some people, you know, do Christmas really big. Some people do Christmas on an extreme budget. Some people cannot afford, you know, luxurious and extravagant gifts. We go somewhere midline. For me, in my house, I like to do a lot of little gifts. I like them to open a lot of little things. It feels very special to them. But then, kind of sprinkle in some of the bigger gifts that they're asking for. I don't set a budget for each child. I set a Christmas budget. So that has to include like going out and looking at lights and drinking hot chocolate and going out to eat. And we do that one night. That has to include what the elf is bringing them. Our elf on the shelf comes a couple weeks before Christmas, and then he brings the kids one little gift. So something from today's video will be in there for the elf to bring. And then, it has to just include everything that we're doing for Christmas we put in our budget. I like to do things midline to big here because it's very special for me. A little bit of background, and this is kind of rambly, I'm sorry, but my childhood was garbage. So Christmas was very difficult for me, and it was very not enjoyable. So it's kind of like a gift to myself to be able to enjoy Christmas through my children's eyes and through having the family that I have now, how the family that I've created with my husband, and the life that I'm living now being a million times better than it was. So that's kind of just sharing a lot. Probably you're seeing my channel for the first time. I had a garbage childhood, so Christmas had very negative feelings towards it, and now I've created enjoyable Christmases. So jump back in and stop talking. Let's see, coming over here, Walmart. They have I got this before Black Friday. They have like their early Black Friday deals. They're $5 books. I love these. So I got one for each kiddo. My youngest child will do the Pete the Cat stories. My oldest son will do the Bernstein Bears stories. Going back to my garbage childhood for just a minute, Bernstein Bears and Little Critter, I remember seeing these in the Scholastic store at the school bookmobile, and these were like my favorite stories to look at. So every time I see Little Critter books or like the Bernstein Bears, I try to add it to our collection at home. Then my daughter got this My Enchanted Story Treasury. It's unicorn stories. So, and then there's this little unicorn on the front, sparkly unicorn. So that will be added to our bedtime stories. From Five Below again, I grabbed this Pictionary book, or Pictionary game. I don't know if it'll be as good as the regular Pictionary, but my kids love to draw. So this is going to be for all three of them. Maybe something that we can do like on Christmas Eve, like in their Christmas Eve boxes or something. But they love to draw, so I figured that they would love to play Pictionary, so we're going to do that. Also from Five Below, I have the stocking stuffer in there, but this little guy, my daughter saw him at Five Below and wanted him, so we grabbed actually one of these to throw in. We do a couple of gifts each year for like some toy drives. So I grabbed one of these guys for a toy drive, and she put it on her Christmas list that she wants a Squishmallow dog. So I'm gonna add that. Also for my daughter, coming back here, she's been asking for this for probably 2 years, and we just haven't got around to getting it. It just like kind of gets put on the back burner at birthdays and Christmases, and so she kind of just brings it up each time that there's a birthday or Christmas. Like, it's not high on her list, so I've never worked my way down that far on her list to get it for her, but I figured this year that she would like to have it. So this is one of those Baby Alive dolls, but it grows. So it grows from a baby to a toddler, and she loves Ellie. She loves watching the YouTube videos of the girls with their Baby Alives playing like house and I don't know, doing all the stories with the Baby Alive dolls. That box out of here. For my youngest child, him and my oldest son love Jurassic Park dinosaurs, and actually have one nephew who loves them too. So for him and his brother, I'm gonna gift it to my youngest, but for him and his brother, I got this like the kind of like the Rock'em Sock'em robots, but they're dinosaurs. So I got this off of Amazon. I got Ellie off of Amazon as well, and this is kind of just what it looks like. You can just play like Rock'em Sock'em robots, but with the dinosaurs. They will enjoy that. Also, for my youngest son, he is super into Toy Story, and I got this back in August on a good deal from JCPenney. I have already given him the Woody doll, came in his Halloween basket, but Buzz, I also grabbed him, and he is a Toy Story 4 Buzz, so he says things in the movie. Where's his button? I can't see it. No, that's his lights. And try me.
Approaching destination. Re-engaging gravity. Area secure.
So he will add Buzz to his collection. He'll enjoy that. For my oldest child, he got one of those like dinosaur masks that you put on, and like when you talk or open your mouth, like the jaws of the mask open. So it was in Dinosaurs, and so I got him some Dinosaurs claws. I thought he'd like to, you know, use that with his mask and be a dinosaur. And then also for him, I'm not going to take these out of the package, but he's very into Rainbow Friends, and his favorite character is Blue. So I got him a blue, and I might give his brother the yellow. Or he might just get both of them depending on the number of gifts. Like I said, this isn't everything, so I have to kind of go through my list and cross everything off and see where I'm heavy and who needs more gifts. So let's see. Besides that, I grabbed a couple of games. One for my daughter. I got it yesterday at GameStop. And it's a used game, but I thought she would really like it. It's a Yum Yum Cookstar game. She likes to, when we go to Olive Garden, that game that sits on the table, she likes to play like the cooking one. So I thought that might be similar to that. And then my youngest child is the only one that doesn't have the Minecraft game yet, but they all play it. So the two older ones have it. And so if it's being used by the two of them, which has happened a few times where they all want to play Minecraft together. So this way he will be able to join in. And that was also from GameStop. From Amazon, this one is going to be for I don't know if I'm going to do for my daughter or maybe just like for all three of them, because it has several different games for Nintendo Switch. It's the Jungle Book, and I got it because it has Aladdin, and I used to play Aladdin on the Super Nintendo, which was my absolute favorite game. And then The Lion King. So maybe this will be my stocking, I don't know. Probably not. Probably just like, I'll put it with a Pictionary game or something. And then also from Amazon, I got my daughter this. This might be my daughter, or it might be one of my nieces. I haven't quite decided yet because I have to see how many presents everyone has. But it's those like rainbow scratch pads, those like the dark paper, and then you have like this utensil that scratches, and then when you scratch on the paper, it shows the color underneath. So there is that. She's very into crafts. I figured you can't go wrong there. For my niece, she asked for this specifically, or her mom asked for this specifically. I got her a doctor playset. So it comes with a whole bunch of things. It even comes like with the scrub top and the, what's in here? Scrub top, all the utensils, a doctor bag, some like little bottles of medicine, a chart, the stethoscope, and it also comes with like the lanyard and ID. So I thought that was kind of cool. So she will definitely like that. For both sons, I got several, this from Amazon. Doctor set was from Amazon also. I got several sets of these big like Lego dinosaurs that we put together. So I'm going to give them a couple, and then I'm going to give a couple to my nephew who really loves, like my son already has this one, so I'll give like this one to my nephew, and then, you know, just kind of split them up. There's a black one, a blue one, a green one, a white one, and I just got 2 sets of the dinosaurs, so there'll be plenty to go around. This is for my oldest child. He had watched this on YouTube, like a playthrough of it. He wanted it. So from Amazon, I grabbed this man-eater game. And then for each kiddo, I grabbed a new coloring book. So my sons got the Rainbow Friends coloring book. They got the same one. Just kind of show you the front and back of those and some of the pictures. I don't know if your kids are like mine or my kids are just weird. They're not weird, they're like me. Like, I love and have always loved like Coraline and The Nightmare Before Christmas and like all of like the darker Disney movies. Anything that Tim Burton has made, animated or non-animated, are like my favorites. And my kids like got really into Coraline and Nightmare Before Christmas and The Corpse Bride. And so now they've just like graduated into Huggy Wuggy and Rainbow Friends, which I feel kind of guilty for getting them onto those trends. But I see other kids at school, you know, just like when I hear about the storyline behind it, like Huggy Wuggy, like I think, wow, that's pretty morbid for a kid. But it is what it is. They're morbid like their mother, I guess. And then for my daughter, Gabby's Dollhouse. That is the thing that she's into right now. Gabby's Dollhouse and True and the Rainbow Kingdom, which I did order her a Barnaby and a True plush, which I haven't got yet from Amazon. But Gabby's Dollhouse was her big ask, so this is what that looks like. There's Cakey. I'm starting to learn the characters because she's talking about them all the time. So what else do I have? I think that's everything that I have. Oh no, I have one more thing. A bag of nothing. So for her, the big guy is bringing her, what is it called? A Gabby's Dollhouse, like the big Gabby's Dollhouse. And so I grabbed some of these on a Black Friday deal. Like you have, the way the dollhouse works is it's just like the shell of the dollhouse, and then you have to like purchase the rooms that go in the dollhouse. So I grabbed her a couple of these. They were on special at Walmart the other day for 10 bucks. They were also on Amazon for 10 bucks the other day. So I got her just some of the characters. She already has Gabby and a few of the cats, but I figured that I would just add to her collection. So there's like, this is like a bedroom, and this is a kitchen. And it comes with like a different character for each one. Like this one has Cakey, and this one has Pillow Cat. And this one has, what is this one? It's a craft room that has, oh, I don't know who the character is. Craft room, baby box. Anyways, it looks like that. And finally, a playroom that has Carlita. That's a cute one. So that is that. Alright, that is everything that I got my kids for Christmas this year. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Will consider sticking around and subscribing. Wish you all the best this holiday season, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Diamonds blingin', carols singing, favorite season.